Warning, you need to avoid Heinz ketchup like the plague this July 4th. Here's what was just released. This week is the 4th of July, which means everyone is planning family get-togethers and barbecues. Of course, that means there will tasty food prepared such as hamburgers, hot dogs, and grandma's potato salad. As everyone fills their plates with these American food staples, make sure you choose a different brand of ketchup to garnish your burger or side of fries. As it turns out, Heinz ketchup is not as family-friendly as they appear, and the reason why is shocking. Over the past several years, people have become more concerned about what they're putting in their bodies. That has been proven as we have seen a rise of organic supermarkets around the country. The reason is that people have discovered that food companies have been rather careless with what they are putting in their products. One of those companies is Heinz, and what was discovered will blow your mind. Heinz ketchup is condiment favorite by many of us out there, but after reading this you may change your brand. A new study has been released that uncovers the truth about the condiment giant. As it turns out, Heinz ketchup is not all that it advertises to be, and here is how. You wouldn't think that something as minuscule as ketchup would be damaging to your health, but in all reality it actually is. A company in Israel just finished doing a study on the favorite ketchup giant, and the results were appalling. It was determined that Heinz ketchup only had 21% tomato concentrate against the 61% concentrate it claimed to have. 1. High fructose corn syrup. Heinz ketchup is full of high fructose corn syrup, which is exceedingly unhealthy and toxic, and comes from genetically modified corn and acts similarly to sugar, but has even more detrimental effects. It increases the blood sugar levels and poses a threat to destroy the liver eventually. Its use causes a weakened immune system, heart disease, obesity, and numerous other harmful effects. Moreover, we highly advise you to avoid this ingredient, as its effects are even more serious. Namely, an article published on the website of Drive. Mark Hyman revealed another disturbing fact. A researcher from the FDA demanded a barrel of high-fructose corn syrup from corn producers in order to test it several times, and they kept rejecting his demand. Afterward, he succeeded to get one from certain beverage company on the market. His research discovered high levels of mercury in it, which is an acutely toxic heavy metal, linked to autism, damages of the brain and nervous system, and numerous harmful effects in children. This as well explained the initial intention of the manufacturer of Heinz ketchup to separate this ingredient in two, probably aiming at actually separating the high amount of mercury in it. Being a toxic poisonous sweetener and a GMO ingredient at the same time, high fructose corn syrup is something you should always avoid. 2. Distilled vinegar and sugar. The second ingredient in Heinz ketchup is distilled vinegar, and they also list 4 grams of sugar per serving, meaning per each tablespoon. This vinegar is also a GMO, that is, its production process includes chemicals and harmful toxic pesticides. They have also added natural flavors on the ingredients and 4 grams of sugar. This great amount of sugar in the product will skyrocket your blood sugar levels and will damage your liver and pancreas. Hence, despite the great amount of high fructose syrup, they have also added sugar, most likely from GMO sources, like GMO beet sugar. So, in case the high fructose corn syrup will not succeed to damage your immune system, liver, metabolism, pancreas, brain and nervous system, numerous GMOs, chemicals and sugar will do it for sure. 3. No nutritional value. Heinz ketchup contains no protein and no fiber. It may only include a very low quantity if cooked like a bean from the tomato paste, but it will not be enough to be absorbed in the body. Therefore, Heinz ketchup is a composition of chemicals, most likely mercury, sugar and GMO foods. This article's aim was to raise the awareness of this ketchup, as it is commonly present on our tables. If you want to preserve your health, as well as the well-being of your family, you should never consume this harmful ketchup.